Hello Leo, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your love and life reading for the second half of August from the 16th through the 31st. A very happy birthday to my Leos who are celebrating birthdays this month. As you can see, I've already got cards laid out. That's because my first video was all crazy and cut out on me, so I'm just gonna restart from where this all left off. The three decks that I used, this is from the Spirit Cards deck by 7 Stars, and then I ended up pulling this warning gaslighting detected message from the Truth Rising deck by Fire Witch Tarot. And the third deck I used was by Angelic Revelation 144, Top Secret, and this was the message. I am going through hell right now. So that's where we left off before my video went nuts and cut out. And so I'm just gonna pick up where that one left off. So if any of these letters are a part of your person's name, we've got G, B, D, J, A, and L. Okay, so if any of those letters are either a part of your person's name or your name, take from it what makes sense for you. Someone's going through hell, and we've got somebody that's coming through with that gaslighting energy. So then I was going to pull some additional messages from the Arrows of Love deck by Mystic Moon, and that's where we're at. All right, so general reading, as always, guys. It's not going to resonate with every single person, so please do take from this reading whatever makes sense for you, as always. If you're interested in your own personal reading, I am fully booked through mid-September, but you can visit my website. That link is down below, and it will provide you with all of the information that you'll need to go ahead and schedule one. All right, guys, let's try this again, Leo. All right, so we're gonna grab some messages from the Arrows of Love to add to what's already here. We've got possessiveness and mine. Okay, so somebody's either being very possessive with you, they want you, but I'm just feeling that this might not be coming from a good energy, that they might be a little bit toxic here. You know, that obsessive, stalkish type behavior. And if you have distanced yourself from this person, for example, Leo, maybe that's their message coming through. I'm going through hell right now because you have distanced yourself, because they are being possessive in a way that's just not in a good place, I'm feeling. We do have love language, deep conversation. Okay, so they definitely want to be able to reach out to you, to talk to you, to have these deep conversations about how they're feeling, their love for you, the fact that they still want you. That's what's coming through there. Let's see what else. But it could be you who's detecting this gaslighting vibe from this person. And then we have watch very soon. Okay, so something might be happening fairly soon here between the two of you. What else, please, for Leo in love and life, second half of August? How is this connection affecting your person? Well, first of all, they're going through hell right now. Fool's gold, look at that. So it's interesting how it's got gaslighting that's coming through there, and now we've got fool's gold. So somebody's reality is definitely being challenged at the moment, and your person perhaps could have appeared to be somebody that was an awesome person initially, that you guys had great chemistry, great conversations, but as more time unfolded, maybe you came to realize that it wasn't what it was that you were looking for. You know, it ended up being that fool's gold energy. And they're dreaming about you. So what I'm feeling here more than likely is that you guys are not together. You are in separation more than likely, and because you've distanced yourself, I'm feeling this has been a very difficult journey for them, and they're dreaming about you still. They want nothing more than to just be able to talk to you. And then we've got rose-colored glasses. So this person might actually need to take those rose-colored glasses off to realize what the true picture is, what's really happening here between the two of you, especially if you've already checked out, Leo. This can, of course, be reversed for some of you guys, so take it for how it makes sense for you. So somebody's not being real here. Trials of love, lessons. So there are definitely lessons that need to be learned here. And if you resonate with this, I have a feeling, Leo, that you are on the right path towards learning these lessons, and maybe your person is struggling a little bit in that area. That's what I'm picking up from that. So let's see what else. What else is going on? So this is the Untold Truths of the Heart Oracle by Aqua Moonlight. What else, please? Okay, this card definitely wants to come out. Look at this. Second chance. Flipping out of the deck before I even had a chance to really shuffle it. That's what they want with you. That's what they are trying to communicate to you at this time, Leo, that they want to make amends. They're going through hell. They want no one else but you. They're dreaming about you. They could even be keeping tabs on you from a distance. They want you. They truly are coming through with this possessive energy. It's like, be mine. You're all I want. But are you on the same page? Are you on the same page, Leo? That's the question here. If you are, and you're willing to give this person another chance, you know, then great. But they definitely have some lessons to learn here. And if they haven't learned those lessons, you guys are in for some challenges still. We have shallow, superficiality, boredom, blank. So maybe, Leo, there's a part of you that's leaning away from giving this person a second chance because it's not offering you anything more than what you're looking for. You know, they just couldn't follow through. They couldn't deliver. And maybe you're bored, as this card states, boredom. It's shallow. You know, it's not offering you anything substantial here. Even the conversations could have been very shallow for you. You know, this person might feel as though you guys are really digging deep into a conversation when in fact it really isn't. Not when it comes to your perception of how you guys interact. So I just feel here that you guys are on a very different page. Resentment, stinging words, bitterness, and anger. You guys could have had some arguments as well. And if you are holding some sort of resentment against this person, that could be another reason why you don't want to give them a second chance. And if they said anything really harsh to you, Leo, I have a feeling that's contributing to why you've got your walls up and why more than likely you don't want to get back together, is what I'm feeling. You know, they want nothing more than to bring it back together, but I just feel you guys are not on the same page. You're traveling down very different roads, and you have a very different vision from what this person has. Better off. You're better off without this person. Happiness, perspective, clear headspace. And I have a feeling you took off these rose-colored glasses and you can see clearly now as to what it is that you want, as to what it is that you are wanting for your future love connections. I just don't think it's with this person. rejection, irrational fear, saying no, dismissal. And I'm picking up off of your person here from this card, you know, that they want to make amends, they want to communicate with you, but maybe they're afraid that you will reject them. And I have a feeling for some of you, you will reject them. You will say no to them. You will dismiss any sort of offer towards reconciliation because they just weren't being real with you. Or perhaps the relationship just has had way too many challenges and you're ready to detach is what I'm feeling here. We have secret admirer here, suppression, resistance, and shyness. So there might also be somebody else, Leo, who's already interested in you, but this person hasn't come forward to let you know this. They could be very shy and just unable to let you know that they're actually interested. But look at this, receptive. Open heart, softness, and vulnerability. So if your heart can be open to finding new love, you can certainly find that. And then look at this, the next card is boundaries. When it comes to this person, I feel it could very well be a toxic connection and you've detached or are about to detach from this person. You're drawing the line, you're putting up your boundaries. And remember, going back to this rejection card, saying no, and then we have another no right here. So I have a feeling that if they were to approach you with an offer to try again, to start over, that you might ultimately say no because you're ready to find love elsewhere. That's what's presenting itself here. And you're still holding some resentment in your heart space, maybe over arguments or disagreements that you guys have had. And if you have drawn the line, if you have said no towards this second chance, that could be contributing to why they feel like hell right now. So let's add to this with some tarot. This is the Twin Flame Journey Tarot by Mystic Moon. And as always, you don't have to identify with a twin flame connection unless you do. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Leo in love and life, second half of August. What else do we need to know? We've got the Justice card, a soul contract. So justice will definitely fall in your favor, Leo, when it comes to this relationship that I feel you've already walked away from, or you've closed the door to it. You know, justice has been served. All you needed from this person is honesty and the truth, and I feel they couldn't deliver that maybe. And I just can't help but feel that you guys are on a very different page. And so what I'm now feeling for you, Leo, is that you're ready for a new chapter in your love life. You're ready for a new relationship, or perhaps you've already moved on and are just ready to be happy at this point. This Justice card is also a soul contract between two people. You know, we can have more than one soulmate in our lifetime. And maybe there was a point in time when you saw this person as a soulmate. And they very well could be, but some soulmates are meant to come in and teach us a lesson, and they're not meant to be a part of our life for the long haul, you know? But I'm also feeling that there might be a soul contract that you might already be in as far as a new love or a new love connection, or this is what you're heading towards. Moving forward. You've taken responsibility for your own life and you've created a new direction perhaps for yourself. Look at this. We've got the Nine of Pentacles picking up off of Earth energy for some of you, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. For my feminine specifically, I'm feeling this particular card in this deck. This is a card of independence. This is someone who might ultimately be single at this point in time, or just solo, and you're okay with that. You're content with that. You'd rather be single rather than being in a relationship and not being happy, not being fulfilled, or that you're in a toxic situation with somebody. So some of you, I feel, have decided to break free from this relationship that wasn't good for you, and you've now gone in a different direction. You've put up your boundaries and you are working on yourself. Look at this. We've got the devil coming through here. This is Capricorn energy. Someone, I feel, might be obsessed with you, Leo. And devil's energy, toxic obsession is what I'm feeling from this. It's somebody that you used to be in a relationship with. You guys are no longer together, more than likely. And maybe there's a part of them that cannot seem to accept that. They can't seem to accept that that is now a part of their reality. Isn't it interesting, the reference, you know, devil energy, I am going through hell right now. Or they might be in hell right now, you know. They want you back, but they're not coming from a good place. This person could also be dealing with some sort of addictive behavior. But look at this. Fool. The Fool card. Okay. So this is what I'm feeling for you, Leo. You broke free. You broke free from a situation, a relationship that was not good for you. And here you are offering yourself a fresh start. You took that leap of faith, or you're about to just move in a whole new direction to find happiness elsewhere, if you haven't already. And if you haven't, here you are. You're being offered that new beginning right there. Go for it, you know? It's time for you to put yourself first now. Make those dreams happen, whatever they are. Some of you guys might certainly be very spontaneous. You enjoy adventure. You just want to be carefree, or you're just naturally a free-spirited person. You might enjoy traveling. And maybe this person held you back from doing all that. So you can have everything, I feel, that might have been lacking when it comes to this partnership that was not offering you what it is that you were looking for. You've got the Seven of Pentacles coming through, okay? So this is more earth energy, reevaluation. The Seven of Pentacles is a card letting you know that you just got to wait and see how things play out. So there's this need to just be patient and allow life to unfold the way it is meant to. Don't do anything hasty. Don't rush into anything. Just wait and see. Live your best life, though. Take that leap of faith. Have a new beginning. But just tread lightly, you know, see what life is bringing you. Lots of earth coming through here for some reason. So for some of you, you might actually be focused on an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. We've got quite a few pentacles coming through. The Two of Pentacles is that balancing act. Balancing decisions and our priorities. And maybe there was a point in time, Leo, when you just did a little bit too much for this person and you've had enough of that. You've put in enough effort. You've given your all. And maybe they just kept taking and taking without giving back. So now you're putting yourself on your priority list. Look at this. You've got the Knight of Wands. This is your own energy. You're going on a very passionate adventure, Leo. Either with a new love or somebody that you are already focused on for this reading. So this toxic connection for some of you could have certainly been a past experience, a past relationship that is no longer. And so we're now focused on where you're at on your journey of love. And we've got a passionate adventure right there with that Knight of Wands. And this Knight of Wands, their perception when it comes to love and romance, you know, you only live once, so you might as well be bold and be fearless and do what you love. You know, that's how this person is. And if they love you, Leo, they're coming after you. For some of you guys, this is you right here. You're going after who it is that you want, rather than dealing with a toxic relationship where you are being told what to do or how to be. And now that you more than likely have distanced yourself from this person, they're obsessed with you. My divine feminines, you're coming through as the Empress. Some of you guys could have had children with this person. Or you want to be able to build a family with the person that you're focused on now. This Empress energy is manifestation of growth in your life. You got to act from a loving space in your heart, especially if that was lacking from this previous relationship. It's time for you to nurture yourself. And when it comes to your future, Leo, especially my feminines, the future looks pretty amazing. And then we've got the Death card coming through here. Some of you might be focused on a Scorpio specifically. So there is a transition that's happening here. The Death card is the end of a cycle, and I feel that's why this is coming through for some of you. You've dealt with this, it's over. You've moved on from it. So it's now ready for change. Your life is ready for change. You're going through a metamorphosis now, a transformation. And part of the reason why this person might be obsessed with you still, it doesn't matter if it's been years or if it just happened last week. Part of the reason why they're still obsessed with you is because they still have love in their heart for you. It's just that they're also coming towards you with a very toxic, unhealthy attachment to you, is what I'm feeling. And you know this, which is why you put up those boundaries and you're saying no. It's like, no more, we're done. You actually took the time to really be honest with yourself. And perhaps now you have put yourself onto a path where you're going to see the results that you're really wanting in your life, your love life as well as life in general. And look at this. You've got the Two of Cups. Beautiful. So you've been through hell and back with this person. So now they're going through hell. They're coming through as the Devil energy here. Obsessed, possessive, wanting a second chance. You're done. This is what you want, and this is what you're going to find. That divine partnership with somebody. Someone that you could actually be truly happy and fulfilled by. And if it hasn't entered your life yet, Leo, you certainly have the capability of finding it. You absolutely do. All right, so let's add to this with some romance angels here. Angels and spirit guides, please. Focusing on Leo in love and life, second half of August. What else do we need to know when it comes to this reading for Leo? Look at that. Free yourself. Absolutely. That's what I'm feeling. So you've either already done this, Leo, or the angels are suggesting for you to do that. It's time to detach, take back control of your life. So either you've already done this, or this is what you should do. Look at the next two cards. This could be the one, and soulmate. Okay? So, couple of interpretations here. This person that's obsessed with you, I feel this is how they see you, that you are the one, that you are their soulmate. They see nobody else. You're it. And maybe there was a point in time when you felt the same. But clearly, there's something toxic going on here. And if you haven't already freed yourself, it's time. There's somebody else who's meant to come in that is your soulmate and is the one for you. We do have finances and career that's coming through. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. We did have quite a few pentacles that came through, so your pentacles, your money matters are definitely affected at this point in time. So if you resonate with that, perhaps that's why it's presenting itself here. We do have the reconciliation card, and I know that that's what this person wants. But remember what it is that you are allowing back into your life. If things were toxic before, and for some of you, if you are willing to give this person a second chance, you have to be mindful of what it is that you are allowing back. You know, because there are those of you who would want this person back. Everybody's got their own free will. You certainly do. So just be mindful of any toxic relationships that want to come back around. And if they're still in that energy, you're bringing back more of the same of what you more than likely walked away from or tried to distance yourself from. Because not all reconciliations are good ones, okay? We have true love, okay? So either, again, this is how they see you, that you're the one for them. You are their ultimate true love. You are their romance of a lifetime. Some of you guys might feel the same about this person, just regardless of the challenges. Or this is where you're headed, Leo, towards that true love who has the capability of being your romance of a lifetime. Because for some of you guys, this toxic person is not your love of a lifetime. Let go of control issues, okay? Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Love yourself first is crucial. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Absolutely. You have to have love for yourself first, Leo, in order to find the love that you're looking for. You got to fill up your own cup of love. Don't allow this toxic person to do it for you. And we have separation, okay? So some of you guys are not together, and for some of you, that's actually a good thing. There are those of you, of course, who are tuning in and you are in separation from someone that you want to reconcile with, and that's reflected here. But again, just be mindful of who it is you're allowing back into your life. Of course, it's safe for you to love, you know, open up your heart to experience the love that you're looking for, but you have to be careful with who it is that you are allowing to love you. Are they coming from a good place, or are they coming from an obsessive place that's toxic? Okay? And last one, we have codependency, you see. They're obsessed with you. They might be dealing with some sort of addictive behavior, which is very much tied into that Devil card. Obsessed, addictions, codependency. It's all a part of that double energy. So be careful, Leo, who it is that you allow to come back to you. Just be super mindful of that, you know? All right, guys. So let's grab some additional guidance from my Heart and Soul Love Oracle deck. Let's see what else. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Leo and love and life. Second half of August. What else do you need to know at this time? Love notes. So this person, whoever it is that you're thinking about for this reading, Leo, could certainly be sending you these love notes, either texts, emails, an actual note, a card, a letter. And if it's someone who is not toxic, not coming through with this obsessive devil energy, then this is actually a beautiful thing. But if it is coming from this person that you know you need to stay clear from, then you need to be careful that they're just not trying to win you over with things like this. And some of you guys really needed this. Okay, this is rejuvenation. Rest. That's what I need. I haven't had the opportunity to put myself first in so long. I've always put you first, but you never appreciated it. It was exhausting trying to make someone happy that couldn't even find happiness within themselves. This is my time, restoration time, and when I'm ready, love will find me again. I really feel some of you guys needed this. The next message, ascension. We've hit rock bottom. We have nowhere to go but up. We've already been through the storm, the hard times, the gut-wrenching conversations. The reality of this is that we still love each other. Let's get back into our divine alignment. I'm ready to experience the highest level of unconditional love with you. Let's do this. Ascension, you know? So if you and the person that you're thinking about for this reading can actually get onto the same page, Leo, and have the same vision towards ascension, then yes, of course it's possible, since we do have the reconciliation card that is presented here, and they definitely want a second chance with you. Last one, moving on. I've had so much to think about lately, where I've been, where I am, and where I want to be. I know the road I've traveled. It hasn't been easy, but it hasn't broken me. I never thought I'd be traveling this road without you. It was always you and I. If our paths are meant to cross again, we will. For now, I have to move on. Exactly. You know, some of you really do. Take back control of your life. Free yourself from a situation that's no longer serving a purpose. That's it. All right, guys. So let's close this out with some final messages. This is a brand new deck that was gifted to me by my friend All Things Intuitive. Okay. Believe and Achieve is the name of the deck. So Leo, let's grab some messages from here. And let's take a look and see what needs to come through. For Leo, please. I am fearless. Maybe you weren't fearless before, but you are now. You're not afraid to see what the future has in store for you. You're not afraid to go after who it is and what it is that you're wanting to manifest in your life. I am fair. I have a feeling here you've dealt with somebody in your past who was not fair to you. And so you've had your fair share of lessons that you needed to learn in this lifetime, Leo, and now you're coming through in this space of fairness. And that's what you will attract more of in your life, is situations, people who will be fair to you. Last one, I am passionate. Absolutely. And this can certainly apply to your love life, but it can apply to so many other things that you are passionate about, Leo. And if you've held back from pursuing your passions, This perhaps is a reminder that it's time. You know, free yourself from those restraints that might have held you back. Go for it. Go after your goals, your dreams. And when it comes to love and romance, you are being guided towards a particular path where I feel you might just find your love of a lifetime. This person I'm feeling is toxic. They're coming through with that devil energy, obsessive, possessive, just not healthy. It's not a healthy connection. There's somebody else that's way better suited for you. And if you're single right now, if you're not with anyone, take the time to rejuvenate your energies and love will find you again. All right, guys. So that's where I'm going to leave this one. I do hope whatever part of it resonated with you, that it helps you out. And that's it for now, guys. I'll see you guys real soon. Take care.